Good morning and welcome to all you BSc first year students of second semester in online lecture series of Fishery Science paper 4th Fish Seed Production Technology and Hatcheries Management. In this paper 4th semester 2nd we have discussed unit 2nd, that is induced breeding by hypophysation. Seed these are to produce, egg these are to be produced with the help of the technique. That technique which is to be a recent advanced technique, more developed technique, and everywhere in worldwide this technique these are to be adopted. This technique these are to be used for tremendous fish seed production. Due to this fish technique, within short time, within short period, desired quantity and required quantity and desired quality of fish seed is to be produced. During this technique, that is induced breeding by hypophysation, in last period we have seen that is preparation of pituitary gland suspension for injection technique. We have discussed enough about the dissection and removal of pituitary gland. First we have select the mature fish, then these mature fishes these are to be beheaded. Heads these are to be cut down with the help of sharp or with the help of a hand saw, knife or by a hand saw, and with the help of these heads pituitary gland these are to be removed. This pituitary gland these are to be then preserved in suitable preservative for short duration or either for long duration. The suitable preservatives are the alcohol, acetone, glycerin. These are the various suitable preservative medium in which these dissected pituitary gland these are to be preserved up to 6 months to 10 years. Then for the injection technique for the induced breeding by hypophysation, those pituitary gland these are to be preserved. First remove these pituitary gland from the phylls of the test tube, weighing it. At the same time weighing of mature fishes is to be done. Both weighing is to be done, weighing of pituitary gland as well as weighing of fish, because according to the weight of the fish we can take the pituitary gland. Generally we have seen that 1 kg to 2 kg fish weight, at that time fish pituitary gland these are to be used. It is to be 0.4 milligram weight of the pituitary gland these are to be taken for the preparation of injection. Means according to the weight of the fish is to be 2 kg, then weight of the pituitary gland is to be 8 milligram. Weight of the fish is to be 3 kg, then weight of the pituitary gland is to be 12 grams. Means according to the weight of the fish we can choose the pituitary gland. Means for dosage or for giving the dosage, this pituitary gland these are to be weighing is to be done as well as fish is to be weighing. And after preparation of a gland suspension, gland is to be homogenized in distilled water. Then these homogenized solution these are to be keep into centrifuge machine, centrifuge it 5 minutes up to 1000 rpm, and after 5 minutes take out these centrifuge tube from the machines and see that the two layers these are to be formed in the test tube. Upper layer is the clear supernatant transparent layer, and below residual layers are the below the waste particles these are to present on the bottom of the test tube. That is supernatant these are to be filled in the syringe, and below residue these are to be thrown away. Only we can take the supernatant solution or the upper part of the centrifuge machine solution, and this solution these are to be act as a supernatant solution. It is to be act as a pituitary gland suspension for injection technique or dosage of the mature fish. Then how this dosage these are to be given, we have seen this period in this article. Yes. Dosage of pituitary extract. The pituitary gland, these are to be prepared the extract just before the injection technique, just before, prior to 1 or 2 hours, to give the injections to the mature fish. Prior to 1 or 2 hours, this solution these are to prepare, or the gland suspension these are to prepare. The most important aspect of induced breeding, the most important aspect of induced breeding of fish is the assessment of proper dosage, is the assessment of proper dosage of pituitary extract. Just I have told to you why this pituitary dosage these are to be important, because first and most important aspect of induced breeding of fish is to be assessment of proper dosage of pituitary extract. We have assessed the proper weight of the fish, at the same time we have assessed the weight of the pituitary, because both these are to be correlated to each other, and hence these are to be important. Weight of pituitary is essential knowing, as well as weight of fish is to be knowing. The potency of the gland varies according to the size and stage of sexual development. What is the important point? The potency, efficiency of that pituitary gland, or efficiency of the pituitary which is to be removed from the fish. The potency of the pituitary gland varies according to the size and stage of sexual development of the donor fish. Sexual development of the donor fish, from which fish we have removed the pituitary, what is the size and what is the stage of sexual maturity, whether the fish is to be maturing and ready for spawning, or whether the fish is to be immature and not ready for spawning, which type of sexual maturity which is to be occur, it is to be important for consideration, as well as the species of the donor fish, as well as the species of the donor fish, which fish we have select for the donor. That may be major carp, that may be exotic carp, or that may be catfishes. Time of collection of gland, time of collection of gland is also important, and their proper preservation, means all these factors these are to be important, identifying and determining the potency of gland. Which factor these are to determine the potency of gland? Depending upon the size and stage of development of donor, as well as species, which species these are to be select, which time pituitary gland these are to be collected, and which method we can adopt the preservation of pituitary gland. Means all these factors, size of the fish, stage of sexual development, species of donor, and collection of pituitary gland, time of collection and proper preservation, all these factors these are to determine the potency of the pituitary gland. Among these any factor, that may be donor's time, donor species these are to be different, collection time these are to be different, proper preservation these are to be not done, size and stage of sexual maturity these are to be not properly done, then potency of that pituitary gland these are to be affected, and induced breeding by hypophysin these are to be not fully completely worked on, or it is to be efficiently working, it is to be minimized working. Efficiency of these glands these are to be most important, and it is to be depend upon all these factors. The dosage of the pituitary gland is calculated. The dosage of the pituitary gland is calculated in relation to the weight of the brooders to be injected. What is how these doses these are to be calculated? The dose of the pituitary gland is calculated in relation to the weight of the brooders to be injected. Brooders to be injected. It has also been noticed that identical doses of brooders of similar weights, may give contradictory result owing to the difference in maturity of gonads. Suppose fishes which is to be we have select, these brooders these are to be we have select, their weight is to be different, as well as their maturity stages these are to be different, these are to be variable. When fishes these are to be different, weight is to be different, and their maturity stages these are to be different, it has also been noticed, it has also been seen that is identical doses to brooders of similar weights may give contradictory result. Doses तुम्ही सारखाच दिलेला आहे, doses same doses are given, but result is to be not same, the result is to be contradictory, result is to be variable. Some fishes these are to be efficiently spawn, some fishes these are to be not so efficiently spawn. It is to be depend upon the weight, it is to be depend upon the state of maturity, it is to be depend upon the size of the fish as well as the sexual development. All of these factors these are to be important to knowing these conditions, to knowing these factors. By careful selection of brooders, and administrating a known weight of pituitary gland, by careful selection of brooders and administrating a known weight of pituitary gland extract per kg body weight of the brooders, successful breeding can be obtained. When successful breeding can be obtained? By careful selection of brooders, number 1. Second, by administering a known weight of pituitary gland extract per kg body weight of the brooders. We have weight of the pituitary gland and weight of the fish. Exact administrating which is to be done. Exact injection technique these are to be injected to these brooders, and when the injection technique these are to be in proper way and selection of brooders these are to be in proper manner, then successful breeding these are to be done, successful breeding these are to be performed in induced breeding by hypophagia. Means the doses these are to be given, and this doses these are to be proper doses and proper selection of maturity of fish, mature fishes can be done, then successful breeding can be obtained, successful breeding can be done in the induced breeding technique by hypophysis. Experiments on standardization of doses indicate that the experiment which is to be performed on the standardization of doses. Which standardization doses these are to be given to the mature fish? Doses indicate that administration of a preliminary low dose in female breeder followed by a higher effective dose after 6 hours proves more successful than a single knockout dose. What is mean? When we adopt a standardization definition or a standardization method for injection technique. What is the standardization injection technique? When we can give the first dose to the female fish, and that first dose is the low power dose, especially low power dose. That is when we have injected the pituitary gland injection, it is to be just 3 to 5 milligram per kg body weight. The power of this pituitary gland is to be low, it is to be less. And when after 8 to 9 hours after injection of first dose is to be given low dose. And how much quantity of this low dose? The quantity range of this low dose is to be 3 to 5 milligram, or sometimes it is to be below to the 3 to 5, sometimes it is to be given 2 to 3 milligrams per kg body weight. This is the first dose to the female fish. After 6 to 8 hours or 9 hours, second dose these are to be given, and this second dose these are to be higher. Suppose such condition we have administered the dosage, first low dose, and after 6 to 8 hours or 9 hours a second dose these are to be given, then female these are to be spawn, these are to be breed, successful breeding as compared to what? As compared to single knockout dose these are to be given to the female fish. एकच डोस जास्तीचा देण्यापेक्षा फिमेलला, काय म्हणतो मी, फिमेलला एकच डोस जास्तीचा किती, 9 मिलीग्राम पर केजी बॉडी वेट, 10 मिलीग्राम पर केजी बॉडी वेट, हा डोस जास्तीचा देण्यापेक्षा 2 डोस जर तुम्ही दिले, पहिला लो पॉवर डोस अँड सेकंड हाय पॉवर डोस, then female these are to be spawned successfully, and this is to be give good result as compared to we have administered a dose of knockout to the female, and it is to be shown that 2 doses of female is essential and give the best result, give the good optimum result. A single high dose has been found useful when brooders are in identical condition. A single fish dose has also been found useful when the brooders are in identical dosage or ideal dosage and the weather is favorable. And the weather is means rainy season, these are to be done, temperature these are to be more, shower condition these are to be occur, sudden rising in temperature and sudden fall in temperature, and surrounding water temperature these are to be maintained. Such weather is to be favor, such condition is to be suitable, then single dose is also useful, but at that time the brooder is to be more identical and more ideal for the injection technique, for injection purpose. Yes. Rohu responds well to injections. Rohu respond well by 2 injections, while Katla and Mrigal to both 1 and 2 injections. Means Rohu or Labiorohita is to be give a good response when it is to be injected by 2 injections, while Katla give good response when it is to be injected to 1 injection, and again Mrigal these are to be given 2 injection doses, it is to be give result. Means Rohu and Mrigal give good result, good give signals for when injected to 2 doses, whereas Katla these are to be give a good response and give a good result when injected to 1 dose. And initial dose at the rate of 2 to 3 mg of pituitary gland per kg body weight. फर्स्ट डोज किती द्यायचा आहे, अँड इनिशियल डोज ॲट द रेट ऑफ 2 to 3 mg ऑफ पिट्युटरी ग्लँड पर kg बॉडी वेट ऑफ फिश इज ॲडमिनिस्टर्ड टू द फिमेल ब्रूडर ओनली. फिमेलला किती डोस द्यायचा आहे, इन इनिशियल डोस ॲट द रेट ऑफ 2 to 3 milligram per kg body weight of pituitary gland. 2 to 3 milligram per kg weight of the pituitary gland is to be injected, is to be administered in female fish only or to the female fish only. At the time of first dose, male have not given a dose. Male brooder do not have require any initial dose. At the time of female dose, male breeders do not have require any initial dose. If they ooze milk on slight pressure on their abdomen, when they ooze milk or the spermatophores, when we have pressure is to be applied on the ventral side, on the belly region from the genital opening, white sperms or liquid is to be liberated, it is to be ready for breeding, it is to be ready for discharge of spermatophores. That's why male brooders do not have require any initial dose in induced breeding technique if they ooze milk, if they discharge the milk or the spermatophores on slight pressure on their abdomen or on ventral side. 2 males against each female make a breeding set. In breeding ponds, in breeding tanks, how much fishes these are to be kept 2 males to 1 female. Ratio of these induced breeding is to be 2 males to 1 female. 1 female is to be select and 2 males is to be select. These 2 males against each female make a breeding set. To make a good matching set, the weight of the males together should be equal. The weight of the males together should be equal to or more than female. What is the precaution? What is the care should be taken? Those males which is to be you have select, both males these are to be approximately same weight. Approximately same weight together, and these males these are to be equal to or more than the females. Weight of the males is to be either equal to female or it is to be more than female. Means these males these are to be never taken weight as compared to the less of female. Means female is to be less weight and male is to be more weight as compared to these 2 male and female. Female are the less weight and males are the more weight. That's why both males are same weight, both males are to be equal weight, these are to be considered, these are to be taking. In this, against these 2 males against each female make a breeding set to make a good matching set. The weight of the males together should be equal to or more than the female. In the case or in such breeding, in case the condition of any one of the 2 males In case the condition of any one of the two males is not found in the freely oozing out among these two males, or in these two males, any one male, these are to be not found freely discharge the milk, freely liberate the sperms, and initial injection may be administered to the male at the rate of 2 to 3 milligram per kg body weight. What is the condition? Remember that. What is the condition? What is the situation? In case, जर एखाद्या वेळेस, in case the condition of any one male from these two males, या दोन पैकी कुठलाही एक मेल, it is to be not ready for oozing out, it is not ready for breeding the sperms or the milks at that time, an initial injection dose may be administered. Initial injection dose may be given to the male fish at the rate of 2 to 3 milligram per kg body weight. जर या दोन पैकी एखादा मेल ब्रीडिंगसाठी तयार नसेल, फुल्ली मॅच्युअर झालेला नसेल, मिल्क इज टू बी नॉट रेडी फॉर डिस्चार्जिंग ॲट दॅट टाईम, ॲट द टाईम ऑफ फिमेल इंजेक्शन डोस or at the time of second dose of female, these are to be given 2 to 3 milligram per kg body weight to the male fish. Those are immature, those are not ready for spawning sperms or milk. Means 2 to 3 milligram per kg body weight pituitary injection is to be also given to the male fish when it is to be not ready, or when it is to be not oozing out the milk or the sperms, after 6 to 8 hours, or after 6 to 8 hours, a second dose of 5 to 8 milligram. After 6 to 8 hours, a second dose of 5 to 8 milligram per kg body weight is given to the female fish. How much second dose is to be given? After 6 to 8 hours, a second dose of 5 to 8 milligram per kg body weight is given to the female fish, while males receive the single dose at the rate of, at the same time males given single dose at the rate of 2 to 3 milligram per kg body weight. जेव्हा तुम्ही फिमेलला दुसरा डोस देता, दुसरा डोस कितीचा आहे? 5 to 8 milligram per kg body weight. At the same time male have given first dose or initial dose, and the quantity of dose is to be 2.2 to 3 milligram per kg body weight. This initial dose is to be given to the male fish. Slight alterations in doses may be made. Slight alterations in doses may be made depending upon the condition of maturity, of the breeders and the prevailing environmental factors. Means slight alteration, slight changes, these are to be given in doses, may be depending upon the condition of maturity of breeders and the prevailing environmental factor. Means condition of the maturity of the fish as well as the environmental factor, both these are to be suitable. These males and female, they can breed the eggs in the absence of the chemical balance. 1 to 3 pituitary glands are effective for a pair of fish. Suppose chemical balance is not found, exactly we have not knowing the weight of the fish and pituitary gland, at that time 1 to 3 pituitary gland, these are to be effective, these are to be give good result for a pair of male and female, that is 2 males and 1 female, these are to be taken. After these injection, then again 8 to 10 hours, both male and female, these are to be schooling behavior, sexual play, these are to be occur. First male and then female, both these fishes, these are to be sexual play. The female, these are to be lay the eggs, and after female laying the eggs, male deposited the sperms or the milk on the eggs, and then eggs, these are to be fertilized. The care should be taken that, and that care is to be seen that first dose of the female is to be given early in the morning. And second dose, these are to be given both male and female to the early in the morning, and second dose, these are to be given at the time of evening, and after evening second dose, these are to be given both male and female, these are to be schooling, and at the time of midnight they male and first female lay the eggs, and on these eggs male these are to be deposited the sperm. With this manner or in this way, this induced breeding technique is to be done. In this figure we have seen, this is the figure, these are the eggs, these are to be deposited. I have quoted in, that is green. Yes, these are the eggs after liberation or after fertilization, after breeding, female they lay the eggs, and on these eggs male these are to be deposited the sperms or the milk, and after again 8 to 10 hours these eggs these are to be fertilized, and from these fertilized egg then these are to be ready for next process, ready for the hatching condition, and these fertilized egg these are to be collected in happas, these are to be collected by nets and then transferred into the hatching ponds or the hatching pits, and with this method, with this manner we can produce tremendous quantities of egg, that is required quantity and desired quality of fish seed, these are to be produced with the help of induced breeding technique. Hope you have understood this dosage technique or dosage method. This technique, these are to be important, and it is to be most significant for your study. It is to be for first year, for second year, as well it is to be for third year. In zoology it is to be compulsory, that is induced breeding technique. Hope it is to be preserved and it is to be keep in your notebook as well as in your video gallery for future requirement. Hope you are understood. Any problem, please ask. Thank you, all of you.